Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Builds, and today we're dealing with a 2005 BMW M3. Now this is a 970 horsepower, 684 pounds-feet of torque from a 3.6 litre turbocharged inline 6 engine, and the car itself weighs 2,959 pounds. It's got off-road tyres, all-wheel drive and off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.846 seconds. 0 to 100 in 5.308 seconds, going on to a top speed of 245 miles an hour. So BMW have done relatively well on this series before, with the X5 and X6 M cars doing pretty similar times, and then even the 2002 Turbo from 1973 doing incredibly well, even 2 seconds quicker than those two SUVs. So yeah, they've had a good run on this series from the limited amount of cars that we've had on this series, but this sort of car, it all depends on how it'll handle the off-road elements, because it's not going to do well for the water because it's still a low-slung sports car, but how it deals with the off-road elements is what's going to make or break this vehicle. So let's see what it can do. There's no doubt that it's got plenty of power, doesn't weigh that much, and has good acceleration, but it's whether or not it can actually use all those things with all the bumps and the jumps, because obviously it was never meant to be dealing with this kind of stuff, so it's well out of its comfort zone. Obviously it wasn't even meant to deal with all-wheel drive, so asking quite a lot from this vehicle. Hoping that the speed of the vehicle though will offset any issues that it has, which is primarily going to be the water, I'm thinking. Actually, that is far better than I was expecting it to be. Doing nearly 100 miles an hour in a car like this in the water is pretty damn good. I mean, the large SUVs only do 111, so you know it's not that much slower. This car might have a better chance than I thought. But like I said at the beginning, it's how it deals with the off-road elements, like these bumps and the jumps, that are really going to make or break the car. Because if we're bouncing around a lot, we're not going to be moving forward at a good rate of speed. My fears are not justified. Dealt with all of that pretty well. A little bit slower for that water there, but not by much. Well, that is a massive, massive surprise. It's quicker than that 2002 Turbo by a substantial way, nearly 3 seconds faster. At 2 minutes, 0.287 seconds, we very, very nearly had our third sub 2 minute vehicle. But nonetheless, it is still in third place as it beats a Mini X-Rated All-4 Racing Countryman, the local Motors Rally Fighter, the Porsche Macan Turbo, the Porsche Cayenne Turbo, the International Scout 808 and the Subaru Rally Car, and it's only ever so slightly behind the RJ Anderson RZR Pro 2 truck and the Toyota Hilux Arctic trucks vehicle. So yeah, for a slow-slung sports car that is more meant for the track or just in general barnstorming it around some B roads at God knows how much speed, in comparison to going off-road, that is very, very good. Really did not expect it to be that good, because it's right in the middle between a bunch of off-road vehicles. The entire top 5 outside of this car is just, you know, big SUVs with all-wheel drive standard, etc. like that. Whereas this, like I said, is more suitable for the track. Didn't even have all-wheel drive standard, and it dealt with that okay. It had plenty of power. I think the fact that it was quicker for the water than expected, while also being able to deal with the off-road elements in a far better way, considering the kind of car that it is what made it so quick. But yeah, even nonetheless, even though it dealt with all of them, the fact that its time is that quick is astounding, quite frankly. Yeah, massively surprised by that. Was really not expecting it to be that quick, and this goes to show that BMW, despite not having all of the SUVs on this series, as you know, the X5 and X6 are the only two that they have, means that you can still supersede expectations, because that 2002 turbo was pretty quick, and that's not an off-road vehicle either. But this has smashed that time, and certainly smashed my expectations. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.